Okay, here we are, Inner City Press, Matthew Russell Lee, here in Foley Square. It's drizzling, so we've come under this scaffolding to say this is day 9 of the Michael Avenatti trial, Stormy Daniels. It's now in the jury deliberation phase. Yesterday, the closing arguments, we covered it. Afterwards, we're actually right over there. We asked Avenatti about Judge Furman shutting down the beginning and end of his closing argument. The first being that his father sold hot dogs, objection, sustained. The last being, I'm Italian and I like Italian food. Objection, sustained. He said he hadn't planned it that way, Avenatti did in answer, but that he would be having a hot dog and Italian food. Well, today, there may be another meal on the agenda. We'll have to see. His defenders, we were actually, in honor of the federal defenders, we're here in front of 52 Duane Street, the offices of the federal defenders, and many other offices. It's an office building. His defenders, quite talented, Mr. Baum, Mr. Dallek, they represented him earlier in the proceeding in trying to keep his CJA 23 form confidential. Inner City Press opposed that, saying it's got to be public when a person who accused of stealing, hundreds of thousands of dollars, wants a free lawyer paid by the public, not free to them, not free to the public. And we pretty much prevailed. Judge Furman ruled that it should be public. Now another sexual abuse defendant in the SDNY, Dr. Cruciani, with houses in 3 states wanting a free lawyer, in fact getting one, has sought for a second time to seal it, ignoring entirely Judge Furman's order. So we bid a filing yesterday with Judge Cronin. We're waiting to see what happens. In other secrecy news, GhislaineMaxwell's motion for a new trial is still entirely sealed, but you wouldn't know it by reading a lot of the coverage, which says, GhislaineMaxwell says that Scotty David violated her right to a free trial. She may be saying that, but she's saying it entirely withheld, and that has to be known. Genocide games, Guterres is on his way. Senator Jeff Merkley, much credit to him, said it's shameful, and it is. And the journalists inside the UN, the correspondents that they let in, not one of them has asked him about it. We're asking about him in writing today, and we'll have more on that. Genocide Games with Guterres, it's a project coming soon to every single platform. To be continued. Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, going in.